Hello, I'm here today, and I think OBS is going to be kind enough to actually let me stream as well. Share back just a little bit. I was really disappointed that we could not get the Vintage Story stream to work last night, but we're going to unwind with some freaking Teddy's Haven as soon as I can get myself to stop speaking out of this tablet. And as soon as I remember to actually pull the mic towards me so you can hear me. That would be helpful too. We good? We good? Is that right? Okay. I'm here and I'm ready to freaking simulate a shop right now. That's how I'm feeling. And I fixed my screen tearing problem in Teddy's Haven as well, which I'm very excited about. And during my testing, I did see that we do have a whole bunch of fun guys to go say hello to. We're gonna go up this way first. Hello! Oh, I saw a tornado moving down here and I thought he was like tapping his foot. I was like, damn, he was really waiting for me. It took too long for him. Our first time seeing him in the summer. And he looks a little bit different in the summer, we notice as well. Which I think is pretty cool. Ah, greetings, shopkeeper. Let me tell you of a seed I once planted in a place where nothing grew. The soil was bitter, the wind too sharp, and even the worms had moved on. But I pressed the seed into the ground with care and left it a single word. Someday. I returned centuries later. It had become a tree so tall, it touched mist. Not because I forced it, but because I believed it would try. Thank you for letting me share what patience can become. I freaking love you, dude. Increased wild plant harvest, which is a different, like, phrasing than that usually gets, I'm noticing. Wild plant versus just, like, gathering bonus, so that's cool. Hi, tornado. So, of course, means we've got to visit these a whole bunch today. I need a steed, I just realized. I did not get myself a steed before I walked out of the house, which means we are so incredibly, unbelievably slow. I love my air marshal. So we said hello to him, but I also know there's a guy over here we need to say hello to as well. He also has his summer look on, as you can see. His summer fit here. I gotta get real close to you to be able to talk. All right. Star Shard is found where wishes fell and stayed. It hums with what might be, not what was. Hold it close and speak nothing. Thank you, sir. And we get increased mining from him, which means it's going to be a big gathering day. Because we have both mining and wild plant harvesting, which means we've got a lot of little resource nodes to visit. Hi, Cocoraptor. Hello, Awesomesaurus. Thank you for your scales. And I'm gonna remember those little freaking turtles down by the shore too. I'm gonna remember that they're there. Hi, can I pet you yet? Boing. Nope. But all of our gathering levels have gotten a lot higher. So I'm hoping that, you know, this might go a little bit faster than it has in previous days. Just a little bit. Where am I going? Is that a rock? That is a rock. I'm not gonna get every rock on the map, but I'm gonna try to get a lot of them. I think these are both just regular stones, but we always need the stone, if not for the building projects, for other things that you may or may not know about if you've played this game before or watched someone play this game before. Secret other things. Where am I going next? I'll go this way next. And I've got a lot of gathering to do on all of our berries because it's a freaking brand new season. It's only day 2 of summer for us. We played 1 day last time around, and then my goodness, did we skip a whole week of Teddy's Haven? I can't even remember now. Last week felt so long, but also so short at the same time, you know? Like, I feel like the week was over before I even knew it had occurred, but also it felt like 1 billion things happened last week somehow too, so. I was a rather busy bee last week, between streams and some planning and some Ophelli stuff. Plus, Star and I got haircuts yesterday, which is part of the reason why we were really excited to stream, because we were like, you know, we had those fresh cuts, our stylists, you know, like styled our tresses and things like that. And then OBS decided not to work. And I truly don't know what it is that makes OBS crabby. Because the thing is that I have never changed anything in between a stream ever. I have never set a setting to a different setting. It's happened in different games as well. Mostly it's happened in harsher games like Vintage Story or Infinity Nikki that require a little bit more run power. But it's not like it's the same game, you know? And even that Vintage Story mod, it was gonna be our horror mod pack, right? But it still had less mods than the other save that we were playing, actually. So it really shouldn't be about... I know there's another one that fell. Where did it go? Hello? I know there was another one. Oh, I can hover. Sort of. I do drift down, but I can kind of hover. I could have sworn there was another one here, but I think it went into the earth. The only thing that I can think of is... And I mean, that's... Everyone's always like, oh, turn your graphic settings down and things like that, right? But the thing is, it works sometimes. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I would even venture to say it works most of the time. So why is it just every once in a while OBS decides I cannot handle this? I can't handle the game and the stream at the same time. We have good internet, you know, we got a whole gig of run power, like, I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't have complicated sources or anything. It's truly the webcam and the game. And that's it as far as like my video sources go. It is the webcam and it is the game. I don't even have like alerts set up or anything yet. So I don't have 1 million sources. I don't have a separate source for every game. I have one source that I just switch, which is actually not the most... Oh! Hello, did you have a voice? Oh, did you have voice lines before? Oh hi. I didn't realize that you, okay, 1 second. I don't remember you having things to say before, my friends. That was really cool. Thank you so much for communicating with me. Can I have 10,000 apples? Oh, he does a little laugh. He likes it. He likes it when I ask for 10,000 apples. See? We always knew that secretly he liked it when I asked for 10,000 apples. Let's release Mappy real quick.
Oh, I'm free! God, it was so dull in there. Now I'm shiny.
Hell yeah, Mappy. I'm gonna take your pixie real quick, Mappy. The pixies do nothing. I just like having them also. Sometimes they get in the way of my screenshots. Because they're in the way of me trying to look at other things as they fly across the screen, but I just like them and I like how they look, so I always get them. But anyways, yeah. Truly the only thing that I have really anything set up for besides, like I said, literally the game capture and the webcam are... Hi! I have filters on the microphone, and I've got a good, like, decent, like, little filter setup. I think I've got like 6 or so filters. And I chose those literally because I went to Google and I said, what are the best OBS settings for streaming on your mic. And I followed an article and put them all down. And to be totally fair with you, I absolutely love how the mic sounds, especially when Star and I are streaming together. I really like how the mic sounds with the settings on that I have on. But that was the only thing where I was like, well, maybe having several filters on is the thing that's like pushing my encoder over the edge, you know? But I removed them to experiment last night when we were testing, and I just really felt like it sounded like crap. I just really, not like crap. It would be fine, especially, you know, in the reality that, you know, I'm not a big streamer by any means. I'm like, I barely qualify as a small streamer, I feel like, most of the time. A lot of the people that hang out on streams are my friends too, you know, either through games or through life. But the thing is, if I know that I can set it up to make it sound nice, I have a really hard time coming to terms with removing that thing that makes it sound nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know it can be good, I can't like consciously choose the thing that makes it sound bad. So, and then I come back around to, you know, my final argument on the topic, which is, Calliope didn't even get in my lap, and I have cat hair on me. How are these things possible? You know what I mean? How are those things possible? We come down to the reality that, like, it just doesn't happen all the time. And if it was, like, an issue that happens every 3 streams, I feel like I would be more upset, but it happens, like, maybe once a week. And I stream, like, 7 or 8 times a week, typically, because there are usually at least 1 or 2 days where Star and I stream together in addition to a solo stream. Or maybe like 6 to 8 is a more accurate range. And if it was happening like often, I'd be like, okay. But I don't feel like it's happening often. I feel like it's happening once in every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? And that leads me to believe that it should be fine. It's almost like the way that OBS is launching or something that it's unhappy with. But I know very little about how all that stuff works too, so it's not even the kind of thing that I can't like look at the log and be like, yes, here's where the overload is happening. I do not know these things. So I am unfortunately quite powerless in this. And of course, I've been in the forums and things, and a lot of people are describing similar issues, but not the same issue. And everyone's solution is always turn down your graphics, turn down your graphics. I shouldn't have to turn down my graphics. It's a semi-decent PC, and it works sometimes, so I shouldn't have to turn them down. I disagree. And with Vintage Story, I run Vintage Story on medium graphics most of the time anyway. It was on medium graphics when it was having the problem. And I was in the loading screen when I was having the problem. That's not even the game. It should be happening on the freaking home screen of the game, certainly. Wouldn't you think? So anyway, yeah. That's my OBS problem. I have no idea why it decides to just, like, hate me sometimes. And I just hate having to start and stop a stream like that. I don't know. I think there's something about being a small streamer and having to start and stop the stream that's like uniquely, like, it feels uniquely embarrassing to me for some reason. You know what I mean? So I really hate doing that, but that is usually the thing that fixed it. But then last night I did a whole dang relaunch of the computer and it didn't fix it. So the mystery deepens. And I'm just not sure what to say. I would like a Calliope with me today. Hello. Hello. The skies above Julkaren still remember her. A queen blessed by a god of thunder, cursed to rule a court of silence. When her kingdom was taken, she did not cry. She became the storm. They say her fury still circles the peaks, not in wrath, but in grief. Thank you for weathering that memory with me. A wise old giant turtle has bestowed your shop with a blessing of shell and bark. That feels new too. I think maybe there was a little flavor patch I missed at some point, because some of these little pop-ups for the boosts that you get from them seem new, seem more advanced, have more to say than usual. So I wonder if there was a little like mini UI update. I would like a hacker, please. Thank you. I'm trying to get the calliope hair off of my face that I can feel plaguing me. I can feel like 1 or 2 little kitty hairs stuck to my face somehow. She hasn't even been in my lap yet today. And yet, here we are. Hairs on my face. She's next to me grooming herself, so they're probably just flowing through the air and finding me somehow. She may make an appearance. I wish that she could get up here in a way that was nice and not in a way that felt like she was using a battering ram to take down my front door. Because unfortunately, she jumps up here with such fervor isn't the right word. Fervor is too like gives her too much credit. She jumps up onto this desk with an aggression that, first of all, scares the absolute crap out of me all the time. Because I'll just be, you know, I'm chilling. I'm playing my cozy game. I'm feeling good. And then all of a sudden, it's like a cat bomb is dropped into my lap. Like she used to get up here kind of nicely, you know? And now she's just like, I'm actually going to jump directly onto the keyboard every single time I come up. And the desk is unfortunately not big enough for me to like move something over really, for her to have more room. I have a couple of books on my desk right now that I guess I could move. And that might, I don't know. That might give her the impression of more room, and maybe she can like get up here in a way that's not so every single time, but I don't know. I do think she's just like that. She's like the clumsiest cat I've ever met. She doesn't like go around over or under things. She says, there's an obstacle in my way, I will move through it. She just moves through it. She is a battering ram of a cat. An obstacle means nothing to her. We leveled up in mining. This is always a good thing. We probably do not need to collect more of these azure berries, I fear. But also, when you have the gathering boost, I don't necessarily think that I can resist it. Just as I cannot resist getting all of the manasite on the map. Of which there is much. Ooh, I'm not using my mining strats. Listen. I'm not gonna make anybody motion sick with my insane mining strats. It's like in my eyelash. If I could only release myself from this little kitty cat hair on my face, this would be a much more pleasant experience for me. I stopped sprinting at some point. I thought there was something new on that bridge over there. That bridge we've like never crossed because that is not the direction we go on our route ever. What did I just say? I said like route instead of route or route. I was trying to hit like an in-between on that word somehow. I'm always petting them on their booty cheeks for some reason. I just have this absolute skill to always be petting them on their butt cheeks. I don't know how I do that, but I really do accomplish it. I'm gonna make a concerted effort to not pet you on your booty cheeks, okay? Well, and then I just did it to the next one. So maybe I'm a liar. Unfortunately, maybe I'm a liar. What am I to say? What am I to say for myself? Is there anything to say? Probably not. I guess I'm going for their broad sides, you know? Where the most meat is. The pet. I didn't like the way I said that. I didn't like the way I said that. I didn't like the implications of that one. Just pretend that one didn't happen. Ooh. I'm always thinking that I'm making this up, but I do think that the peach trees are just slightly pink. This angle is better to look at it in the sunshine a little bit. I do think that the bark of the peach trees is just a little tiny bit pink, more so than the apple trees, and I love that. I like that it's not just the same, like, model. This game has so many good details like that. Even the things... It's weird, because you would want to call this art style sort of, like, simple, right? But I don't necessarily think of it that way. It's got a great depth of shadow, like... It's got a lot of shading and stuff going on, like the texture on the rock and stuff, you know? There's lots of stuff going on. It just is... It's a very gentle and comfy art style, I think. And it makes me want to say simple, but I don't necessarily feel like it's simple. Even, like, the formations of the land, to me, are rather, you know, thoughtful and whatever. There's lots of these over here. I don't really remember where we left off last time with our shop organization. I know that we... Oh no. Am I getting it mixed up with what we did in TCG last time, though? Hold on, let me think. I know in TCG we were going for the shop expansions. We were going for expansions and we were going for lots of new licenses. But was that our same goal in this one? Maverick Wolf, no! Don't accuse me of blasphemy, I know! I play a lot of shop simulators. This one is definitely my favorite. I promise. But I have a lot of shop simulators and I have a lot of goals. I think the big thing that we did last time in Teddy's Haven was we reorganized all of the berries to be in rainbow order. So I think all of the new summer berries are on the... Dang, telling me about it. I think all the new summer berries are on the shelf, which is the most important thing. Variety is the spice of life. And listen, anyone else would tell you that playing 6 different shop simulators at once is not variety, but to me it is. I don't know what to say. I love a shop simulator. I'm just an unemployed guy who loves pretending to be employed, I guess. That's me. And also my goals in this, we have a lot of money low-key also. I'm looking up and noticing this. I know we also had another goal of doubling up on all of our crafters, but I think we might have achieved that one. Because I think we also quadrupled our honey hives as well, our buzz homes. If I remember that correctly. I'm pretty sure we did that. But I think we might have achieved our doubling up on the crafters goal. There might be like one we don't have. But I can't remember which one it is, if that's true. I know I took y'all to see secrets last time because we got some rainy weather and it was the perfect day. Was it rain or was it a mining boost? I think it was a mining boost and I was like, this is the perfect day to take you to see some secrets. We might go see those secrets again because we have another mining boost. So if you missed secrets last time, there might be more to find. Maybe I'll take us to a different secrets location. Can it be qualified as secrets? I don't know. But it's fun to call it a secret. Hello, Aria. Miss Pretty Girl. A crazy thing that I was in Twitch trying to figure out, like, when are these VODs gonna expire, you know? Because for the YouTube thumbnails, I like to get little screenshots of the creatures and things. Do little cutouts of them and put them on the thumbnails, of course, as one does. Yeah, dude. Tell me about it. And I was trying to figure out, like, when do my Twitch VODs expire? Because I was pretty sure before it was, like, 7 days, and then for affiliate, I think it was 14, and so on and so forth. But none of my VODs were going away, and I was very, like, what's happening? Did I enter a cheat code at some point that I didn't realize I did? And it's because I realized we have a freaking Amazon Prime subscription, and we have it linked to my Twitch, so that's why. So apparently all of the Twitch VODs are up for like 90 days or something ridiculous like that. Which, hey, is good for some thumbnail farming. Especially on a day like today where I apparently do not have the patience to pause on the creatures for some reason. I've been petting them and moving right along. I'm the fastest gatherer now also. Okay. This is my attempt to not pet you only on your butt all the time. Okay? This is my attempt to not pet you only on your butt all the time. Okay. I like Loki, don't need any more of those, but how can I resist collecting on a gathering boost a day? I can't resist. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be fair. Hello. I can pet you from far away. I agree with that. The cows are always spitting wisdom. There's some more berries hiding around that corner over there. Have I seen this before? I don't know. Y'all are really hanging out, huh? Just in a corner of your own. I love how blue the water is and the sparkles. I remember pre-super blue, super sparkly water. And a harvesting level up as well today. We're killing it, in my opinion. And I know we're about to have spent like 45 full minutes just clearing the map of all resources, but that just means that we can spend slightly less time clearing the map of every single resource in the future. It's all a future investment. Because then once I get into year 2, I needn't do more than little like drive-by gathers of anything, basically. Just a little poke on the way by. Only slightly, though. I wanted to make a harvesting bazooka? Long-range harvesting. Oh my goodness. That is a statement to end all statements, I think. A harvesting bazooka for long-range harvesting. I started this new shop like right after you added the oh my goodness, what are they called? I want to call them pillars, but I don't know if they're called pillars. I'm gonna call them pillars, but I don't know if that's the right word. The pillars of harvesting that you can put around and like auto harvest things. Yes, they are pillars. They are pillars. Okay, I wasn't sure if they used that word or if it was like plinth or what. And I was so excited to use those in my like legacy shop because oh my goodness, incredible. Although I do really like buzzing around on the map at the beginning of the day too. I love the zen. Yeah, glow harvest. That's what it was. I do think because we have a mining boost day, we are gonna have to go see some secrets. I don't remember you being down here. Hello? If I have missed that one that many times, that's actually crazy. Oh! There was one over there and there's only one over here. Maybe they did move around. Remade the art on the pillars, just have a bit more quality on it. Cool. I love noticing all the little things that get sort of like tweaked and poked at. It's very fun for me. Oh, Miss Calliope. Look, down there. That's another one. I'm finding... I know, I keep saying your name. Are you very confused? Are you very confused, Miss Sleepy Cat? I'm finding nodes of out-of-boundium that I have never discovered before. You might not have gotten notified when this started because I did like 3 test streams trying to make sure that OBS wasn't going to nuke me again. But hi, Star. I miss you. I hope work is going well. I'm gonna say, I think my other out-of-boundium location over here is now different. Look at these rolling fields. The amount of minutes, verging on multiple hours I would have to say, that I've spent climbing these mountains. I don't think there are more out-of-boundium crystals here to discover. I think I've got to go back. I think I've got to go back and I've got to jump off a cliff. Unless this is another peach tree. Hello. I would like your peaches, please. Ooh. I missed again. There's a little frickin' secret grove of peach trees in here. Hello. Look at this. The inefficiency of my gathering. I'm not visiting every resource node. What's wrong with me? I don't remember you being here. There's definitely things I have not discovered. Ooh, I missed that. Hold on. Can I go up actually? Ooh, do you have a little okay, there might be a little hip okay. So there might be a little hitbox on that one. There might be a little bit of a hitbox on that one. That's okay. This one doesn't go up. I don't know if I know how to oh, okay. You know what? Let's just go climb the cliff. You know what? Let's just go climb the cliff. That's the easiest for me. Can I get up that? I can get up that. My parkour. I know this is really my parkour. Hold on, everyone. My parkour. My parkour. Ah, I made it. I'm always discovering new ways to get in this thing. Wait, this is not as high as I need to go, though. I need to be up there. Hold on. These were lies. I lied to myself. I actually lied to myself. I need to go more up. Is that true? Is that even possible? Why can't I remember these things? Is it even possible to go more up? Hold on, my brain. It's not even possible. Well, it probably is possible, but like, this is the normal cliff. This is the normal jumping cliff. This is normal jumping cliff. Okay. I'm confused. Maybe this isn't my normal jumping cliff. You know what? Because I think I jumped from the tower last time. That's why. Well, let's see if we can maybe find a different... Okay, so I'm just a little bit too short for that. Noted. Here are these, and I was here, and you were there, and then we went this way. Those doors are open, fun fact. But here's just like a little side place. But it's not actually within the castle, which is where I desire to be. Maybe we're not getting secrets today. I forgot all of my secret getting routes. I'm a fool. And I forgot how to get my secrets. I did get more nodes of out-of-boundium than I usually get over here, though, because I discovered some more places I hadn't been to. I'm gonna hit him with one of these because I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Woo! Give her a little load. We've got an island to visit still. And we're gonna start on this side because that's where we usually start. I don't know why I was having so much trouble getting into the castle. It's because I wasn't trying to go down my usual route. That was my mistake. Hello, don't bite me. And hello, you. We're almost ready to simulate this shop. We just gotta clear the island, and then it's time for shop simulation. Hello, everyone. Timberland's doing a little shimmy for us. A little shimmy, some might say. Hello. Okay, well, excuse me, actually. Oh, well, actually, excuse me, excuse me. We must have been saving up for something if we didn't spend all this money. But what was it? But what was it that we were saving up for? This is the question. And why don't I remember? Hello. Hey, listen. I don't understand all the references in this game, but I know I understand that one. Oh yeah. Mark just posted Resident Evil Requiem Part 2, everyone. Make sure you keep me on in the background while you go watch it. I have not actually watched this part 1 yet, mostly because I keep sleeping instead of watching YouTube. We got home from our haircuts yesterday, and I was like, I'm so excited to watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I napped for like 2 hours. So, also because I've been watching Vanilla Mace play Life is Strange, and I was like 20 minutes away from finishing the last episode of her watching it when the tablet died, and I was like, you know what? This is a sign that I need to go stream. So I have like 20 minutes of Life is Strange left to watch. You're telling me, girl. I used to be a very like casual YouTube enjoyer. And then, well, I used to not use YouTube at all. And then I met Star in college, and then I became more of a like casual YouTube enjoyer. But unemployment has turned me into a little bit of a YouTube fiend, unfortunately. I love watching those people. I don't know why. It really solves a problem I have. It's V to get off the mount. I think I already pet the chickens because I was already over by this guy. Is that true? Did I pet you already? Yeah. Did I get Tornado? Yeah. The chickens already got their pet then. Which means I'm gonna get these rocks out here. Yippee. I'm going to... You're just gonna tell me about farming again, and I know about farming. I'm gonna collect my honey. So much of my honey. And then I'm gonna open the doors to our lovely shop, and look at how beautiful it is in here. Let's get these windows open for a little bit more loveliness. And it's very cute. That's another thing we got. We got the lanternkin treaty, I think. I did not realize that one was just jack-o'-lanterns. So, not really super close to Halloween. So unfortunately, we might have to perhaps wait on putting more of those up. But I like having a little guy in the window. What did I say I wasn't gonna forget? What did I say I wasn't gonna forget? What did I say? What is it that I said I wasn't gonna forget and then I forgot? I forgot my frickin' turtles. Forgot my freaking turtles down here, dude. Are you kidding me? We get to listen to this jamming music again, though. Hey, dudes. I'm sorry I forgot to come pet you again. Let me give you your pets. Ready? Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. did you? So these ones are like small. This one's like medium. And then this guy's large. And he's the mortal. Okay. Let's hit him with one of these. Bang, boom, bong. Incredible. Did I leave my mount behind? I did. Mostly what we need to do is we need to figure out jam and we need to figure out buzzes. Because I don't know everything that I've got on the shelf or not on the shelf right now. Let's look at buzzes first. We only have honey, and I think that was because we didn't have enough honey to run it last time, which is fine. I think if I go to fruit, I can see the jam we've got. Bloodberry jam. Do I have that on the... Yes, I do have bloodberry jam already on the shelves. So this can just stay. What else? Emberberry jam. I really feel... Oh, look, placed. I'm a genius. Okay. We definitely don't have emberberry jam up here, so let's get that on the shelf. It's not because we haven't listed it yet, it's just because we ran out since the last time we listed it. Gorgeous. Ganges. We have some ghosteberry jam out. We have some green whistle apple jam. We do not have any night blush jam. What color is this night blush jam? It's that color, which really means that we're gonna want this. What color is it? It's really like a dark, like it's really like a purple. So I think I'm gonna want it right there, which means we have to move those two over. Oh, okay. Miss Calliope, why don't you come back here? Why don't you, no. Around this way. Around this way. Around this way. There you go. And why don't you come sit with our blobby friends today? Sit with our blobby friends. So I need one of these, please. What was that? I remember reading about this. You can put it right in the bag of storage when you buy it now, instead of having a bunch of crates appear. Apparently we also did not restock last night, so let's do that. Make sure that our wisp has something to do. Maybe something that will just... You know what? Would it be easier to just... It possibly would be easier to just do this the other way. But honestly, get those restocking levels, you know? Get those restocking levels. I don't know if pulling things off the shelf is the same as... Is that almost red, though? Okay. Like, is that almost red? Should that almost go up there? I honestly feel like it's more red than purple, and I kind of want it to be up there instead. And you know, there's only one way to solve this problem. And that's by storing everything. That's still going to be over there, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm sorry, but it's the way it has to be. I'm dedicated to getting my rainbowizing right on the first try this time. Let's put this up somewhere that pleases me. I'm dedicated to get my rainbowness correct on the first try. Then that... I just have to remember what order they're gonna go in. I know this one's gonna be next. And the bright red is gonna be next. Or in between them, rather. What else do we have? We've got a ghosteberry. We've got a green whistle. We've got nightshade. We have one nightshade. We have royal beach. We have skydrop. Is that all of them? I think so. These ones didn't need to be pulled out, but that's okay. These ones are gonna go there. I already know this to be true. I think. Unless I totally did that wrong, but we're gonna find out. We've got a green. Okay, so the green is gonna be next. We've got one, like, blue. But am I not crazy in thinking there's another blue berry? Skydrop berries. And don't the skydrop berries What kind of jam is this? This is Skydrop jam. So that means we don't have Strawberry jam. I missed it because I'm a fool. Okay, so fun fact actually. Where did you do that? Fun fact, I want that there. I don't know how I missed that. I was looking really hard. And then the purple. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. The Ghostberry jam. Where's the Ghostberry jam? The Ghostberry jam's over there. You know what? Let's just... I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I'm almost positive that we're gonna have to completely redo this again because I don't think I've made jam out of tiger melons, and those I'm sure are going to be green, and that's probably gonna end up in here anyway. So this is technically not correct right now, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, and it'll be fine, and I'll fix it. This is the pain of, oh good grief, I'm about to buy that wand right now. This is the pain of a rainbow order on the shelves, okay? It just means that you have to redo it all the time, or you just get one of everything up on the shelves willy-nilly, and then one day you put everything away and start completely over from scratch. And I've done that before. Okay, so we don't have any of this because this needs to really give me a couple more of those. This needs to go in here. Bongo, but I don't think that has any berries in it. So we get to decide what berry. So what berries have we not made jam out of? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Heart Gleam, I don't think we have, because Heart Gleam is gonna be another red one. So Heart Gleam and Honey Crayon, which I think will be orange when it comes out. Oh, but we only have... Oh, we have 2 Buzzy Brewers, but we don't have enough honey for 2 Buzzy Brewers. That's what it is. I see. I understand, but that's okay, because we can still load these in here. And nothing will happen to them without honey. Unfortunately, nothing will happen to them without honey, but it'll just sit there until it's ready to go. Otherwise, we need to make... Oh wait, that was for Buzzy Brews. We need those same things for jams as well, though. So it's fine. Listen, my brain. I get really excited about the brews. Like, really excited. They're my favorite thing in the game. Brewworks. I don't actually remember what that level gives us. I don't remember if that gives us speed or just output. Fruitworks. Amount X2. Ooh, yeah. And then cheese, and I'm gonna be honest, we have not done any crop yet, so we do only have the 1 cheese maker, and I'm pretty sure that is why we haven't gotten... That's the crafter that I was thinking about earlier that we didn't get a second one of. We did not get a second cheese crafter yet because we just simply don't need it yet. I have lots of milk, but I don't have all the fun milks yet. And that's not really fun. What one of these do we need most? Not really anything very urgently. I guess Star's Bubble if I had to choose. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up here. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the correct number. I suppose Star's Bubble it is. Star's Bubble and... What was the other one that has the least? Manasite, ironically, has the least. Oops, one more time. Manasite and Star's Bubble. These ones go in here. In the most adorable little dragon cauldrons you've ever seen. And then the crystals. I don't remember if we completed... Yeah, no, we did not complete the crystal collection yet. Don't have any of those up. Don't have any of those up. The moondrills are gonna go here. Listen, we're not scalping. We're just curious. And then these are gonna go here because I don't really know where else they would go. Oh, we've already done this one. Perfect. And then we were talking about having like a display eventually that was just for rainbow items because the rainbow like crystals and things, it always puts it like 1 over the amount of shells I have. So I think I'll do that here is what I was talking about. We have the cool scales, the cool Wordle scales, and then we'll put rainbow stuff on that. So when we make out of Boundium, which now might be the time, if I'm correct. I think that's the only one we haven't done. Is this true? Out of Boundium, but we're almost out of Honeyglow and Fern Bright both. But I think... Yeah. Okay. Correct. That's the only one we haven't done at all yet. Let's do that. We need some Honeyglow. We're gonna make some out of Boundium as well. Rainbow time! And then we just need our threads, of which I think we've made... Oh, we haven't made the fun ones. We haven't made... Right? We have made Ember Thread and Wimble Thread, which are different than the other things, believe it or not. I guess I'll start... No, because our Buzzy Brews are over here. Well, maybe this one needs to change to a tall shelf. What do you think about that? Maybe this one needs to be a tall shelf now. Do we have one of those hanging around? I did not think so, but I wanted to double check before. Oh yeah, it's right here. Boom. And then we'll start with the new... I think I can just put it in thread. We need one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. So these are like white, tan, brown, and black. So those are gonna go at the like bottom of this display. This is like red and like true gray, which I guess I would put right before white. Near you, like right there. Yeah, perfect. And the red obviously would go first. But what else do we have? I think just the Aria tufts. Oh, but the wool and the blah and the blah and the blah is different. My goodness. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to go to all. Let's think here. I know we're gonna need to do Aria tufts. We haven't spun those yet. Correct? Can I just look up tuft? Jasper and Maple we haven't done either. I didn't say hello to them today. Goodness. Okay, I think I might wait on Jasper and Maple just because I don't have very much of their tufts yet, and I kind of don't want to like use them up quite yet. So let's look at what we have for... I can't see down there. That's the... Oh! I was still clicking. I was still clicking while I was in there. I'm just gonna look up thread. Oh, geez. I guess I need to put these up first. Over here. Before I can see. These are gonna go in there. So just get them in there. Get some stuff off of the floor. Hi, Teddy. He gave me a little wave. Thank you, Teddy. I'm letting myself get a little flustered. Yeah, no, yeah. I was pushing my luck with that one. I was pushing my luck with that one a little bit, and I felt that I was doing that. So the blue will go there. The jasper and maple genuinely also looked black and like white to me. Maybe we'll do it Ember, Aria, Jasper, Maple, and then start the rest of them because they're like the special characters, you know? But oh my goodness, we're gonna literally run out of room? Hold on. Okay, wait. Hold on. Think again. The black and the brown. Right there. Maybe we need to continue this shelf. So box this thing up. Put that away. Uncheck that. Get myself another tall shelf. Boom. Boom. I feel like this one needs to be further this way, actually, to match up with everything else. Is that true? Those are kind of more overlaps. I think my snapping settings are just different between them, and that's fine. So over here, we had milk. We had cheese. What else did we have? We had the honey. I remember this. Oh. I have a feeling I might have jacked up. Also, hi, Snow. I have a feeling I might have jacked up my, like, notifications ever so slightly because I had to run some, like, tests. And there's, like, the problem that I've been having, there's no way for me to test it without going live. So I'm sure it was just the fact that I went live, like, 8 times over the last 24 hours, and Twitch is just like, okay, I don't know what to do with you right now. Doesn't know how to deal with me. So I'm guessing that was probably it. So maybe it was a blessing that you didn't get notified, at least to an extent. Okay, I want to leave that one open. I don't know why. That's just what I feel like doing. I wish I could explain to you why that feels like the right thing to do, but I can't. So we're gonna put Ember, and then it'll be Aria, and then it'll be Jasper and Maple. Because they're all the characters that have name. And then the rest of the wolves will go over here. And I think that they'll, or not the wolves, but the threads. And I think that I'll have room for all of them, question mark. This one is like, what? The Wimble thread. The Wimble thread almost looks more brown to me. I think that one needs to go here. Looks more brown than gray to me. I don't know. Call me crazy. And then it's the white and the tan. The tan's gonna go here. Does it upset me that that means that there's gonna be exactly 3 over here when this side needs exactly 4? Yes. Yes, it is going to upset me. But I just don't know if there's anything I can do to solve this problem. Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes it's just like that. Okay, good grief. Did we get everything on the shelf? Or no ores we didn't have yet. There are no crystals we didn't have up on the shelves yet. I'm pretty sure. Let's get some more bread going in there. What else do we have the least of? Probably the tan, it looks like. The tan. Get the tan wool in there. Gorgeous. And then when we get more of Jasper and Maple, we'll start theirs as well. I just don't want to right now because I just don't have as many of theirs. I think I'm going to go ahead and open her up. Because I think that covers it. Cool. Getting a nat 1 on the first roll of the day. I don't even know what to say about that. That one hurt me actually. That one hurt me. That one hurt me pretty deeply in my soul. So there's nothing for me to say. What if I ran up there and I pet Jasper and Maple while y'all shopped? What would happen? What would you say? It's really far. It's really far to get up there, I admit this. I think this one being down is still the correct choice. Also, let's look at the stuff that we need to buy. Let me pay off all my bills real quick. Oh, you're like ready to go, actually. Got it. No, I got it. I did not press spacebar. I almost did. I was really close, actually, to doing it. But I didn't. Thank you. Your muscles are so scary. You're really veiny. Have you always been this veiny? Aw, he's just a guy who wants his pink peaches, you know? Excellent choices, sir. Ooh, and exact change. Thank you very, very much. We're gonna make a lot of money today because we have 3 different bonuses, I fear. And that's a lot. All in your freaking lace camis in there. You're in cool armor. Hello? Oh, he beelined right for the jam. He knew what he wanted. Another color theme I see. We've got a lot of customers on a theme today. Your eyebrows are amazing, by the way. I love them. Okay, I do want to look and see what we've got to purchase. We can get more weapons. We can get more decorations. We can get new produce displays, which I'm tempted to just drop on immediately. Okay. Okay. She just wanted to say hello, I guess. I guess she just wanted to say hello. That's fine. That's okay. I wasn't expecting it, but that's fine. That's okay. She just wanted to say hello, I guess. And hello to you, ma'am. I hope you have a wonderful time shopping today. I hope you find everything that you are looking for. I really lost my train of thought. Oh, I was thinking about the produce displays. And I think what we discovered in a previous episode was that you do need to buy the first license in a produce display to be able to get the future ones or whatever. Like, I couldn't get the tall shelves until I bought the corner shelves first, and then I unlocked that license. So low-key, I might just drop the money on that for that immediately, because the better shelves are always of value to me. Always they are of value to me. So, and we're definitely gonna have to expand before the end of summer for sure, because we're gonna have a bunch more berries to put on display. And I'm pretty sure this produce display gives us like the really tall, like 3-tier produce displays. Yeah, or not the really tall ones, but the really long ones. And then the double talls as well. So, good stuff, good stuff. Good for what we needed. Good for when the windows make their appearance as well. They like the squat ones that don't cover up the windows, you know? They're squat and they're long. You just really wanted me to, like, break that 100 for you, huh? But I also think we should get some more decoration in here, because I fear it's a bit drab. It's a bit drab. So if we make enough money at the end of this day, we're gonna buy a decoration license as well. And I feel confident about that. I feel confident that a decoration license is in our future tonight. I gotta check people out fast so more people can come in. There's only so fast that can be had in Teddy's Haven, admittedly, but, you know, that's like the point, right? Hi, it's you. Did you find what you were looking for? You were shopping for a long time to just get some thread and berries, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. You were shopping for a long time to only get thread and berries. And I'm not judging how much you're purchasing. I'm more judging the amount of time it took to reach those conclusions for you. And I wouldn't be judging you at all if you had not come behind the counter and stared at me for like a solid 5 seconds. If that hadn't happened, wouldn't have even noticed, probably. I can't let that sit there on another nat 1. 2 nat 1s in one day, by the way. Unreal, actually. Unreal. The universe is trying to balance out the luck that I got with having 3 different buffs. Look at that, we're almost to 1,000 again. How much do the licenses cost? Our next... We can get some painting. We can get some decorative book. I've never unlocked this one before. And a winter glow pack that I don't think I've gotten before either. I admit that the min-maxer in me does not really allow for decoration purchases very often in my shop simulators. Sucks to suck, but that is unfortunately how my brain works. Nothing but pure profit for me usually. You're doing the thing to her and to this guy that the other girl did to me, where you're just kind of coming up to stare a little bit. Just sort of approaching just to stare, I'm noticing. I wonder how many times that's happened to me, and I haven't even noticed because I've been, you know, turned around at the counter. Helping, those aren't for, ma'am, those aren't for sale? Those aren't for sale. Ma'am? Ma'am? Okay. I wonder how many times that's happened to me because I've been turned around attending to those at the counter and not, you know, looking behind me. I'm a little scared now, but that's fine. I know, right, Teddy? People are not purchasing very many things today. Possibly because it's always when you least expect it. It's always when I'm not paying attention that the nat 20 appears. And now we get to have a little nat 20 on our counter for the rest of the day. Not the rest of the day, the rest of the session. The rest of the, you know, logged in session. Incredible. Incredible. Couldn't be better, actually. Whee. Imagine getting the sword out of the stone in the same... Whoa. Sword out of this stone in the same day. There we go. I got there eventually. No shop level up in our cards today, I fear though. A roar or a yawn there, Teddy? Because I feel it. I feel both of them. I thought maybe that one might have been the one. Where was our dude with the cool armor? Did I check him out without even noticing I did it? That's kind of unfortunate. Or maybe he came and browsed and then left. It's always possible. I believe that is it for us today. Thank you, Teddy. Okay, I want to get some decorations up in here. I really want the books, but the book license is really expensive. The paintings are cute, but I feel like I do a really bad job of putting the paintings up in like a cute way. I feel like I'm always just kind of like setting them anywhere. We could actually get both, so maybe we should just commit and get both. But also there's two more things that I've never seen either. Enchanted shrubbery that shimmers with light, so plants and lighting. We could definitely use more lighting in here. It's pretty dark, I have to say. The other is cat witches and moon wizards of old provide decorations imbued with magic and a hint of feline mischief. I've not bought this one before, but I'm pretty sure I know what that one is, and it's mostly like witchy little kitty cats, so like kitty cats with witch hats on them. Very, very cute. Not necessarily the aesthetic I'm going for in this shop, I don't think. We'll definitely put some up closer to Halloween, perhaps. Winter Glow Pact does sound fun too, but I wonder if that one is going to be Christmas themed then. And if the shrubbery that shimmers with gentle light is a Christmas tree. I don't read my patch notes because I like to be surprised about things. Let's just, you know what? Let's get some books. Let's get some paintings too. We can do both. No one says that we can't do both, right? The only thing about that is that we do have to still, well, we do have to still buy them, you see. But we can look at what we have. So we have all of these cool books that we can put out. I will definitely be doing that. And then we have some really pretty paintings too. Let's get a couple of paintings. Let's get a couple of big ones. And let's get a couple of maybe the little ones as well. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And just hang them up, I don't know, anywhere, I guess. This is my problem. I don't know where it is good to hang them up. I'm gonna make them big though. Should I go like center? I'm gonna go off center so it's not covered up by the shelf. And then it's got kind of an eclectic look if it's not on center, you know? These ones really only look good in the big sections right here. So this one might need to go up nice and high over that guy. Let's put one up over here as well. Maybe in this section. Ooh, maybe actually, whoa, I'm getting caught behind things. Maybe in this section so you can still see it a little bit more. There we go. I put my camera a little bit further down again so I can actually see things. And then maybe there's one that needs to go closer to us. Like right, ooh, this one's real small. Maybe like something like this one, you know? We can put this one kind of in the center, but then it's really close to the shelf. I'm gonna put it just a little off center. And then I think it looks nice. There, so we have some paintings up. I still think we're pretty desperate for some lighting, unfortunately. Pretty desperate for some lighting, but we can get there when we get there. I super don't have enough money to restock, well, anything. So it's bedtime for us now. I'm gonna go get the Jasper and the Maple Tufts because I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it, you see. I would feel so sad if I missed it. Wow, that guy really glows at night, huh? That would make me very sad if I did not get their wool when I know we need it. Their tufts, rather. So I'm just gonna go enjoy the little night sky up here. And I'm gonna say hello to Jasper and Maple. And I'm gonna give them some pets. Which is only right for me to do. Plus, it's never a bad time getting to just enjoy some Teddy's Haven scenery, of course. Hi, friends. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Maple. Let's get up on this rock. We can look down at our friends over here. We can look up at the cool freaking crystal up there, the summer crystal. We can look out at the pink unicorn and things. Or just the lovely night sky with some fairies in the corner, of course. Ah, the big moon. This one's cool. Listen. And the fairies in the corner, of course, you see. The fairies in the corner, of course. That's part of it. Yeah. That's part of it. Okay, anyway, let's go to Betty Bye now. It's a beautiful game. You've gotta love it. Hello. I'm going to bed now. I'm still in my frog. I slept in bed with my frog. I hear dragon. Dragon time today. Well, I know where we need to make an absolute beeline to. So you can watch him do his cool landing, too. Hi! Hello, cool dragon. I love you. If you land on his back, by the way, you can ride him as he leaves. What do you have to say to me today, sir? This is Rubius. Quark always arrives after the fire is out and the fun's over. I leave him a warm rock to sit on, because deep down, I'm thoughtful like that. Wouldn't trade him for all the kindling in Ursa. Still standing, little shopkeeper. Some places are not so lucky. Overreach, for example. A forest once tall as towers, now broken stumps and ghost needles. The wind there has a rasp, like breath through teeth. They say the trees stood too long against the war beasts, and now they stand no more. I flew low once to pay respect. I don't linger. Thank you for listening. Some ruins are easier to visit in words. Thank you, cool fucking dragon. I love you. We have... I hate to tell everyone this, we do have another increased mining amount today, though. And lots of frickin' daytime frickin' shooting stars, apparently. Whoa. You see all that? Hey, excuse me? Hey, excuse me? Who are you? You're pinching me. You're pinching me. You're pinching me. There are more crabs down here. Oh, you're pinching me. Oh, you're pinching me. Oh, you're pinching me. Okay. Yep, you can go down now. Every time I think I've seen what there is to see, I am stunned and astounded with yet another round of cool freaking shit in this game. Every time. Every time I think I have found all of the critters and the friends to be found, I am wrong. Just ceaselessly, I am wrong. Unfortunately, we did get another mining day, which does mean that we've got to mine everything on the map again. So it's going to be another long gathering day. But it's simply the way. It's simply the way. Oh, I already got you. Okay. I must have gotten you in the background of that other one. Plus, we landed over here on this little rocky outreach, which we have not mined before. Which, oh, I'm gonna fall off of immediately. Hope that is what you were waiting for, was me to fall off. And it does have lots of good stuff, I fear. It does have lots of good stuff, I fear. And then I'll make my way back to the start of our loop, because that'll still be, if I can do things in like order, I'll still be more efficient with it than if I'm trying to kind of branch off and do something unique every single time. I'm gonna pet a tornado. I'm gonna pet a whole bunch of dawn feathers. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. I'm gonna gather up some of this fruit. We are going to say hello to our tree. Calliope can come with us. Hello, tree. Bonk and bonk and bonk, please. And let's go say hello to some dinosaurs as well. Hey, yo. Pokeraptor. Awesome Saurus. And Ninjabbit. Bonk. Ow. And then I can't figure out how to include Jasper and Maple in the route, you know? Like, at what stage of the gathering route do I go see them? Because they feel sort of out of the way a little bit. Oh, we also have Giant Floating Rock today. I wouldn't want anyone to miss Giant Floating Rock as he sails on by. So let's just get a good view of him. I want to get on top of that thing so bad. And I feel like there must be a way. If you can get a dragon and Big Giant Rock on the same day, and you can ride on the dragon's back and then jump off the dragon's back at the right time, I'm pretty confident you could probably get on top of this thing. I think that's the strat, and I wasted it because I had a dragon today and I didn't even take the opportunity to try it out. Really a little bit ashamed of myself. I love the shadow going over and off of me as it spins. Very wonderful. Not ominous at all. I'm not afraid. I honestly think the route might just be coming up here, saying hello to Jasper and Maple, and then coming back down. It just doesn't feel like a nice, rounded, complete gathering route, you know? Feels like backtracking a little bit. And I don't like to backtrack. It goes against my principles. My principle being I still want this to be fast and not too boring to watch. But also, I still want to play the game and have a good fun time. And me playing the game and having a good fun time does unfortunately mean doing a full map clear of the resources every now and then. I try to resist most of the time. But I'm a victim. I'm a victim to the gathering themes. How many do I have, please? Not like the most in the world, so I'll get those. I know 1,200 seems like a lot, but when you think about it, we're not gonna have them for 3 seasons in between. It's not as much. I am getting a lot of good ores out of all these. Lots of Star Spebble and lots of Pebble Bright, which are, in my opinion, kind of, you know, the hard ones to find. That and Umbracite is really hard to get. So if you ever are mining and you come across some Umbracite, well, you know that you've hit a good one. Like these, I definitely don't need more of. 2,300, we're freaking good. We are freaking set. Now that's mining strats right there. Hitting both rocks on every pickaxe swing. That's my goal. Plus I can do that in a way that hopefully doesn't make people absolutely miserably ill in their stomachs by swinging my camera around. I would like 1 million apples. Let's go find our little friend and try to get 1 million apples from him. And enjoy his new freaking little voice lines. Hello? I would love to hear his new little voice lines, please. Ooh, I like missed. For some reason, those are the 2 times. That one, and this one, and that one, please. And this one, and that one, and this one. Thank you. I'm just gonna go on a line. And that one. I love how spatial the sound of the falling apples is. I can really hear where they're falling down. Hi, girl. I don't know if that's something I ever really noticed because I play usually with my headphones off. I like to play the game sounds out of the speakers instead. Little man is really hiding from us today. We've only got a few trees left. Speaking of. Hello, little man. I know, I knocked you out of your tree and you were sleeping. That was really rude of me. Do you think I could potentially maybe have 10,000 apples, though? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. See, he doesn't really mind. He's okay. He's okay with giving me 10,000 apples. He just doesn't like to be woken up from his nap. But the thing is, when you're always napping, kind of hard to not wake you up from a nap. You know what I'm saying? So is it really my fault? I don't know. I don't know. Another level in mining. Our mining skill is only 1 behind our gathering skill, actually, which I find rather impressive. It's nice to kind of scale those alongside of each other. Then I feel like the gathering feels very, very rounded, sort of. I won't pretend to know anything about how... This is like, again, over in this corner. Over in this corner, I'm like hidden. Do you see how there's like a vignette that happens? I'm like, I'm hiding here. And this is really unsettling in a game that I know does not have combat. Or killing of any kind, actually. But just in that corner. In that corner, I have like the ability to be hidden. I don't know what to say about it. Did we talk to Umbro yet? I don't think we did today. My route is all backwards in my mind right now because we had to go see the dragon right away. I do want to harvest these. We're in a good spot, but I would like to have like 2,000 of each of them. I know we've done 2 days in a row of clearing all the rocks, but we've gotten 2 mining boosts in a row. That's just the way it has to be. So much to mine. Look at that. And we got more pebble bright. We're just doing great. This one's just a regular rock, but it's good to have that stone. I know it looks like a ridiculous number, but when we get our friend who really likes stone specifically and will give us cool things in exchange for our stone, well, it'll be a really nice thing to have. So I want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm stocking up while I have the chance. Because I did ignore the stone a lot in my legacy playthrough. Until I was like, oh, I see why everyone in the Discord says that it's really good to have tons and tons of stone. But Alas, it was too late for me. I had already not been getting tons and tons of stone, like a fool. Hello, very big rabbits. It is wonderful to see you today. Thank you for allowing me to pet your fluffy wool. You're just hanging out over here. Can I pet you too? Yeah. He's just really sort of hanging out on his own a little bit. You okay? You all good, friend? Okay, I don't know. The rabbits look a little tired. I don't know if I want to bother them. Looks like maybe he's had a long day already, even though it's like 7 a.m. in game. Well, you see, time does not progress until I decide that it does by opening the shop. So, for him, it's been 7 a.m. for like 12 hours already. Boink, 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 and boink. More Manasai ore. I love how there are several ores of which we have like 200 or so, and then Manasai ore of which we have over 1,000. There's just so much of it on the map. Hi, Umbro. Thank you for your cool music. What do you have for us today? Beyond Ursa's edge lies a shattered world the gods do not speak of. It was once whole until pride split it into shards. Each became a realm, each birthed new peoples, new hopes, new pains. One shard fell forgotten, but from it rose a wanderer, nameless and faceless, who carried 1,000 memories in silence. The other stars called them stranger, but they knew they were the whole made from the broken. Thank you. Even lost stars can find their shape again. Thank you, Umbro. Eventually we will hit a point where there's so many, right? But eventually we will hit a day when those start repeating. And I gotta tell ya, if I recognize it as a repeat, I'll skip through it or whatever. I won't read it again, but the repeats happen so few and far between that I feel like I'm not even gonna notice the repeats, at least the first like couple of times that we get them, again. So we get to enjoy the little poeticisms a little bit extra. Even calling them little poeticisms almost seems unfair. I think Umbro's like wisdom each day is like what makes the game for me. That was the thing that like made me first fall in love with Teddy's Haven. Was hearing him speak in just absolute reverence about all of these memories of Ursa and outside Ursa and before and after Ursa. That was just like, yeah, I love this game. No, actually this game is really, really special. So, I hope that if we end up rereading a couple of Umbro's stories now and again, that you'll bear with me and enjoy them once more, because I love hearing them as many times as he'll tell them to me, for the most part. I also have terrible memory, so even saying that I would recognize when a repeat is happening is sort of generous. Ooh, lots of mining today. Ooh, lots of mining today. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. We're not having as good of luck with our ores as we were yesterday. Lots of manasite, but that's okay. I'll just sell it. I'll just put it on the shelves. We have gotten a little bit of umbracite from over here though, and that's nice. I also have no idea if like any locations are more or less likely to have something. I think you're more likely to get Sangrelith from over by the dragon blood crystals, but that's just like a feeling that I have, you know? I think it's more of like an association. I don't know if it's actually true or not. Like, I feel like I get more Pebblebright and Star Spebble from over by the dinosaurs and by the rabbits. But that's just a feeling. Is that actually true? I don't really know. They certainly seem to have, like, zones of concentration, though. I always feel like I've gotten more Umbracite from the, like, little patch down by the water. It's, like, down there, right before you cross over to the island. And I always feel like I get Umbracite from there sometimes. But I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like I went right to the big dino and didn't pet any of the little dinos. Yeah, dudes. They're like, no, you didn't pet us. Are you kidding me? Look at this. They're enraged. Enraged over the fact that I did not give them pets today. As they have a right to be. I would also be enraged if I did not get my daily pets that were promised to me. By habit. Oop, I almost missed you. Time to go. Don't think we need more of those. I could use more of these though, so I will gather them. But we're really here for this rock. And these crystals. I always forget there's a little rock hiding back here too. And we got Sangrelith ore out of it, so not bad. I must say, not bad. Feel like the strat here was to go over to the cows, to the moo cows. And then back up to the other trees over there. I liked that. I liked that shape that we made. Ooh, I did a little jump. That was an accident. Just jumping for joy. Because I get to spend another wonderful day in Ursa. Hi. Hello. 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 They're so cute. Can't even stand up. I still feel like I can never collect as much of the berries in this little pocket over here as I can of everything else. Harvesting level 19. Well, now our harvesting is 2 levels above our mining, but perhaps we can change this by the end of the day, seeing as we are kind of clearing the map on rocks today a little bit. Whoa. Our mining perks, though. Our mining perks, how can I not use them? Listen, when a dragon tells you that I'm gonna boost all of the ores that you get from mining today, you're gonna take that offer. I fear that when a dragon tells you to do something, to take advantage of his generosity, you're probably gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'll do that. I was on top of it. It fell through me. I've had a little bit of better luck with ores on the Other side of the map. Hello, Arya. You're so pretty. Miss Fox. Game is zenning me right out right now, I gotta tell ya. I'm so zen. Hello, sheepies. It's good to see you. You're kind of spread out today. Got anything more to say? Got anything more to say? You're not gonna give me a bah today? Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I was waiting for. Oh, I have so much heart gleam. So much heart gleam. Let's go to the cows. Well, yeah, let's go to the cows. They don't have blah, 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 blah. They don't have more honey crayon over here though for me. I don't think. Nope. My honey crayon is up here, I believe. And I need this more than the gleam. Heart gleam, I think it was called. So I'm just gonna skip the heart gleam. Beautiful. 2 seconds of castle music real quick. We're almost there. I still think I'm not going to do castle secrets today. There we go, level 18 in mining. We're back to only 1 level above in harvesting. I think I'm not gonna do castle secrets again today, just because castle secrets kind of take a long time. I have to say, we've been gathering for a long time today. It's true. It is true that we have spent a long time doing this. And I just don't know if it's the most exciting thing to be doing, when we could be making cash money and upgrading a shop. The fact that these are like spread out a little bit now is so interesting to me. And then it's not 2 up here anymore. It's like those 2. And then I think there was one like down off of the frickin'... Ooh, what are you? A little structure? Little landmass down there? Beneath the Wawa? Oh, Calliope. What is this? Like algae. Yeah, it is. It's like grass. Like seaweed. Fun. Is it supposed to be seaweed? I don't know, but it looks like seaweed. This is our, listen, there's a reason that we're getting out of Boundium over on this side of the island, okay? There's a reason that that is what it's called. To the island. Oh, I can like see Umbro through the trees there. That was sweet. I love that guy. We're doing good on all of our ores now, though. Like, I feel like we have a good amount of everything. Like I said, I think Umbraset is the only thing we don't have that much of. And we've still got 340. Not too bad. I should have jumped off that rock. It's okay. Hello. Time to pet my crocodiles. That's just Manasite, though. And do I really need to stick around to mine extra Manasites? Well, I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I really pet her right on the udder, actually. Crazy. Crazy style. Ooh. Ooh, that was interesting. Moo indeed. I'm always telling people that. If there's anything I always say, it's moo. When will people realize this? Hey, listen. Okay. We've done it. We're on our loop back now. We're on our loop back officially. We're gonna grab this fern bright. We're gonna grab this honey cran. And then it's shop time. I am gonna pet these sheepies, unfortunately. So I might also, oh, and I don't know why seeing the dock is what reminded me of this, but we're not gonna skip over our turtles today either. We're gonna say hello to our little turtle friends and not have to backtrack for them like I almost always do, because I'm a fool. Hello everyone, love you. Loving you. Kind of not bad to backtrack to them after you've done the rest of the island though, because then you can jump off the little ledge there and get back here faster. I know, dude. I was just thinking that actually. Oh yeah, got to 2,000 on the tiger melons too, which means we don't really need to harvest tiger melon anymore. And I think we're just about to get to 2,000 on these as well. Yes, yes, yes. Very close. Not quite, but very close. If I circle the house, I could probably find some more to get us to the last ones, but do I need to? Probably not. Did I pet chickens today? Not yet. Oh, or just not that chicken specifically? Oh, I just missed that chicken specifically. Well, dang. Did I get tornado? I did get tornado. Okay, well, you know, never mind. I'm gonna drop my mount. I'm going to get some honey. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. And actually, hopefully be able to run our frickin' brewers today. And let's just do that immediately, you know? Let's just do that immediately. I can take out one. I can take out almost two. Maybe I'll take it off the shelf. I can't resist. I want my brew. I want my brew more than I want to sell honey to people. And there's still some on the shelf, so it can work. Okay, let's get new stuff on the shelf though first. We can see what is and is not placed, and unfortunately, Honey Cran and Heart Gleam are the things that are not placed. The Heart Gleam actually is more pink, so that's gonna go this way. The Honey Cran is definitely gonna go in between these two guys though, so. How pink are ya? You're pink enough to go in between those guys, unfortunately. So let me get myself a little, not that. Let me get myself a little empty crate. Oh, it's my, it's my, like, fairy dust falling. I thought I was seeing a duplicate of my mouse. Okay, Miss Calliope, you come here. Come here. Come here a little bit more. And then come back here a little bit more. You come sit with Bob and greet the customers. Or you're not Bob. It's Farmer Bob? Farmer Blob? I don't remember what his name is. Don't tell him. Can I do this without the wisp coming to ruin my life? I'm not super confident that I can. But I just don't know. I just don't know. For these ones that take a lot of time, the wisp might show up and ruin my life. Because that wisp is fast on the draw. Fast on the draw is that wisp, unfortunately. No. I knew. But she'll come and fill that one instead. And then this one's gonna go here. And look at that beautiful rainbow. Look at that beautiful, beautiful rainbow. Market price, please. Let's hit him with a... Let's hit him with a 410. They can do a 410 on that. That's okay. These ones are also gonna move. Because this one is more pink. I didn't have to do that. I could have just put these up. Ooh, this one's almost like... You didn't need to help me there. It's almost like, not almost. This one's a warmer pink. I almost want to put that one in between like a red and an orange, but I think it overall is more pink. So I think that's still more appropriate. I don't remember what it's supposed to go here. I feel like I'm missing one. But I think I might be, oops, I might be missing one just because, yeah, because we're out of it, not because I didn't put it on the shelf. So we'll have to come back to it another time. Let's talk about buzzes. We should have one new buzz, and it's a honey crayon, which is a nice dark red, which means it has to go at the top, which means I need... Actually, there's not that many of these. That one can stay there for now, because I don't have the green buzz yet, and I'll just move it when the time comes. And then these two. I'll just move the blue one when the time comes. It'll be just fine. Whoa, the honey crayon is like so much more valuable than the other ones. Is that right? Yeah, look at that. Honey crayon in high demand, apparently. And look at our berries. They look so nice. They just look so nice. What else? I think I got an aria thread. Ooh. It went kind of nuts, crazy style, but that's okay. Look at how pretty it looks, all bright blue and such. Gorgeous. We got a chroma flux, which is gonna go on our cool shit shelf over here, I guess is what I'm deciding to call it. Wow. Okay, 433 is not what I meant to type. So don't even. Is there anything else I don't have on the shelves that I want on the shelves? I'm just gonna take a little quick scroll here. I'm looking for zeros, essentially. I'm looking for zeros on the left-hand side. See if there's anything that's not on the shelf. I don't have any of the raw ore on the shelf. I don't really think I want to put the raw ore on the shelf. That doesn't... As far as, like, shop presentation, I fear that that just doesn't excite me, really, in the same way. So let's set these up. I could almost open the store while I set these up, but it takes so much thought to me. It takes so much thought that I actually don't know if I can do that. We're gonna do Jasper and Maple today, because we've got enough to do them. And not be, like, completely out of their tufts while I do it. Okay. Let's just, like, open the store, and then hopefully I won't become overwhelmed by customers. but I also can't promise anything. What kind of jam do we not have yet? We did Heart Gleam, we did Honey Crayon, we've got Night Blush. I think we need more Nightshade. I think we do need more Sky Drop, but I'm gonna stick with the Soul Berry right now. I'm just gonna make ones that I don't see extras of in here. That probably does mean that I'm gonna like accidentally like remake one we've already have gotten instead of getting the whole shelf filled out, but it's just easier for me to do it that way because the thinking required otherwise is it's rather difficult for me. Okay, I don't think we've made an Azure Berry Buzz yet. Am I crazy? It's literally right there actually, in fact. So nothing to say for myself on that one. I gotta go look at the buzzes. I just don't know. We've done Honey Crayon, Blood, Ember, Azure. Blood, Ember. We've got so many. Let's just do Ghost, because that's just what I have next up here. And that won't do very nice things for the rainbow, but it's okay. Now I know there are customers lined up right now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. All of these things should be on the shelf. No. Okay. What ore do we have the least of? Amber Root and Sun Glow. Let's do those. Amber Root and Sun Glow. See, it takes me too dang long. It takes me too dang long. I was like, I'll do all the crafting while the first rounds of customers shop. But it takes me too long, and now there's no space in here for more customers to come in. That's the problem. I can also set it up like literally right before bed, and it'll still be done by the next day. It's not like an amount of time, it's just a go to sleep, wake up thing. But that's not immersive. Okay, I need to do the crystals though. Okay, what do we have the least of over here? Soon this will be easier. Dragon's Blood and Blue Sky. Dragon's Blood and Blue Sky, please. Thank you. Not the social media application, but the crystal rather. Now, there we go. And now I think everything is running and I can man my counter. Oh my goodness, there are giraffes in here today. Have we had giraffes yet, or is this a new customer? I don't remember, but we have little mini giraffes, not baby giraffes, just mini giraffes. And at that point, is it even a giraffe anymore, actually? I don't know. Also, we upgraded Teddy's love. Yippee. Oh, my brain. Okay. My brain had a lot of trouble making change there. Hello, Star. You're very hungry and exhausted. I'm sorry if it was a tough day today. I miss you and I love you, and I'm excited for you to be home. Leaving now, park outside and wait for me? Yes! I'm really close to ending this day. You might beat me home before I end this day. But yes. I don't think it'll be too terribly long. But I think I'll see you soon. And I'm just gonna wear what I have on. I'm not gonna like put anything special or fancy on, so. We have boba gift cards from Christmas, so we are going to go get boba again. We got boba last night, and we're gonna get boba again tonight. Exact change. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe. Much appreciated, much appreciated. One singular crystal, huh? You're really keeping the business going, ma'am. Thank you very much. Maybe get food while we're out? I'd get food while we're out. Burger? Burger while out? What are thoughts on burger while out? Hmm? Or anything, too. It's fine. Burger? Look at him, he sways his neck to put everything down on the counter. Very cute. We could even order something like ahead of time for pickup, so it would be there when we got there too. Because I think this will only be another, like, I don't know. I don't even want to say like 10 minutes. I feel like it'll be even less time than that, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't get the sword. We got our nat 20 today. I feel like we at least we also need to pull the sword out before we end. I feel like we have to. We are about to level this store up right now. Are you people ready for this? Just a couple more transactions and it's gonna happen. Thank you for buying our buzzes. I love them. I'm very excited about it. Hope you love them too. Thank you. We haven't had a customer really come in and like clean the shop out though in a long time, you know? Get like a whole bunch of stuff in one big order. Most people are just getting like a couple of things. And I swear this time I was doing a better job of not scalping people too. I'm still upping the prices, obviously. But I'm not, you know, I'm not getting down to like the penny on that stuff. Like sometimes I do. Honestly, that giraffe kind of bought more than a lot of people do. Thank you. We did it. We got the sword out of the stone. Absolutely excellent. Absolutely excellent. We've done it. We've accomplished everything there is to accomplish. And we leveled up our store. Did you just jog in here, ma'am? We've accomplished everything we needed to accomplish. We rolled a nat 20 and we got the sword out of the stone. The game's over. There's nothing left to do, actually. That was it. That was our last goal. I'm just kidding. Our store is too small to end now. We've got a long ways to go. Just one crystal, huh? Just the one crystal. You got it. I can't keep trying to pull on the sword. I can't be greedy. I got one good one out of it. Anything more is I'm getting greedy. My wisp just came through the floor. Did you see that? Whoa. I think it's just the animation of them going over the doorstop that like made that one woman look like she was running in here to me. But it truly looked like she was like taken off for a second. Did I do my gold block? I specifically didn't do my gold block so I could get just a little bit of extra coin out of the gold block from the store level up. I am ridiculous, actually. Actually, genuinely ridiculous. The tranquility. There's still a lot of people in here for it being close to the end of the day. Hey, they got kind of a lot. Slay. No. There we go. Looks like maybe she's gonna make some jewelry or something. With some thread, some homespun thread and a scale. Maybe? Maybe she's just gonna like crush it up. Not crush it like into powder, but like break it up into little pieces, like beads, you know? Hi. You have a question? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Hey, she got a lot though. She got a lot. Nice. Love it. Love to see it. Thank you so much for your patronage. 2 swords and some jam. I can tell you have an adventure ahead of you. Please enjoy your 2 swords and jam. More giraffe? You're telling me there's more giraffe? I kind of thought we were giraffed out for the night. Came in from outside and immediately got in line. That was interesting. You know you don't have to pay for this stuff. That's if you find it yourself outside, that's totally fine. It's really just here for your convenience, you know? But like all this stuff you can just find on the bushes out there. Like you don't have to bring it in here and pay me for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Hello. 1 buzzberry. Or buzz. What's it called? Buzz. 1 buzz. Huh? That's all you got today? You have a wonderful night. Okay, we definitely need to hit some restock today, I fear. Oh, honestly, not as much as I thought we were going to need to. I forgot to click the button. That's a new feature. I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's a new feature, okay? But we have 2,000 gold. Now we have 1,800 gold because I needed to pay off my employees. But what? Oh, but you know what? We got 2 licenses and didn't buy any of our other decorations. But I don't have a ton of time right now to decorate because Star is waiting for me to go get food and boba. But just like a little, you know, just a little bit of decoration would be good for us. So put that one down. And then we'll buy 1. Maybe we'll get ourselves a little stack as well. And like put it on, it's upside down. Put it on top, you know, like that. A little stack of books on the counter, Maybe like 1 more. Maybe like I really like the open book. The open book I think always looks cool. If we had this like this way. Almost as if people could read it there. Beautiful. We have some decorations on the counter now. Beyond just gorgeous. Are there any unicorns and or meteors for us tonight? There is a meteor for us tonight. And what better night to have a little meteor than a day where we got a mining boost from a dragon? You know? I'm always saying this. It's like, you know, like my catchphrase. What better night to mine a meteor than on a night that you got a mining boost from a dragon? It really rolls off the tongue. Thank you very much for the star shards, of which we low-key have a lot somehow. I didn't realize. I keep trying to push my glasses up. So that is sick nasty. We have our little hot spring over here and our statue. We have our beautiful, beautiful shop. And I think that is gonna wrap us up for the night, my friends. Thank you so freaking much for hanging out in Teddy's Haven with me. Thank you so much to OBS for allowing me to stream today. Maybe if I pay my respects, you know, I'll have better luck with that more often. Little behind on VODs again, because after the weekend I always am, and that's just how it goes. But VODs will be coming up in the next couple of days again. Check out that on YouTube at Gourmet Soda. I'm on Red Note at Gourmet Soda. I'm on Tumblr in a couple of places. Y'all know the drill. Thank you everybody who came to hang out. Thank you to everybody who chatted and lurked and popped in and out and all of those good things. It was a fun one. I could honestly go for much longer if not for the promise of food and boba that is rapidly approaching me right now. So that's all I've got. Let's go raid someone who's maybe doing a little bit of Teddy's Haven themselves? Question mark? what are the odds that dog once again is doing Teddy's Haven, but I can't hang out with dog. So maybe we should go see somebody else just because I don't want to pop in with dog and then not be able to hang out with dog. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if is anyone else streaming Teddy's Haven? There's a couple people who are. Very laid back stream with the Michel. I've got some of the people who I am following are also streaming right now. Pretty cool. Also, stars ominously approaching in my chat. Drawfee is streaming right now. I can't help it. Let's go say hi to dog. Let's go say hi to dog, you know? They're in freaking Teddy's Haven in winter, which is a season we haven't gotten yet, so I just can't help it. We have this way of streaming the same game on the same day over and over and over again. I don't know how we do this, but we have managed to accomplish it multiple times now. So thank you, everyone. It was great to hang out. I'll see you another time.